Reaper, we keep it rough, we keep it raw, we keep it real. Make sure you subscribe to the Reaper. Make sure you thumbs up the likes, thumbs up the likes. Hey man, go over to the Kick channel. Download the Kick app, it's free. Punch in Jazzbo, aka the Reaper, just like it's spelled. Jazzbo, aka the Reaper. And hit the follow button, man. And follow the Reaper on Kick. We're on there 6:30, 7 o'clock, Monday through Friday until, Saturday and Sunday we get started about 8 or 9. That's where you can get the live shows because we can get really rambunctious over there. I'm trying to get the Reaper family over there, so this is why I keep promoting it. We've got some of the Reaper family over there. Shout out to you. All my Reaper family that's over there with me on Kick. All right. Everything that the Reaper is saying is alleged. I don't know these people. With that being said, we do not discriminate from race, creed, color, or sexuality, because just what you hate, man, will end up in your family. But the Reaper's not going to lie to you to make it look fly to you. Corey Holcomb called out every female comic mostly, right, on his 5150 show last night. He says basically they're all whores and they have to sleep around to get work if they want to stay in the business. The Reaper keep it 1,000, He's basically saying they ain't ish. Now, I'm wondering if he's putting Trina the Truth on blast because she done hung around him. There's been other female comics that's done hung around Corey, but, he said Jess hilarious, she had jokes, and Jess does got jokes, but in her jokes, not Jess hilarious, Jess niche. But in her jokes, she admits that she slept around. I saw her act, and she admits in her jokes, she puts in her jokes part of her, and she admits her man got to understand that she sleep around. The Reaper keep it 1,000, and she was on tour with Corey, and I know Corey got some of that. He can't tell me that he haven't, because this Tacara Williams, she's done admit that she slept with Corey. Her and Corey done had something to do with each other. That's why he's talking about he know her business and he know who she gonna fuck. And people is not gonna hold up a gorilla bill bitch. The Reaper keep it 1,000 because her and Corey done had something to do with each other. But he's pissed off because she came at Darlene and said, Darlene, baby, honey, you got to start speaking up and this, that, and the other, The broad was, trying to play games, approaching Darlene because she done had something to do with Corey. She done admitted that in her comedy, in certain ways. Corey's done admitted that in certain ways. And they keep going back and forward. But it's funny to hear her say that she don't beef with men, online and everything, right? She don't beef with men online, and she don't do this and she don't do that. But she wanted Darlene to speak up. The Reaper keep it 1,000. That's kind of contradictory. You want Darlene to speak up online on the show with Corey, but you don't beef with men online when Corey called you out. This is what the funny thing about this whole situation is. But I believe it's a lover's quarrel or a sexual quarrel that they done had because they both done had something to do with each other. Let's listen to Corey Holcomb.
Then when I said something, I didn't even say her name, and I still ain't said her name. But we all know what the gorilla of comedy is, because don't nobody move like this on stage but the gorilla girl. She move like this. And I'm saying, as soon as I said something back, I got people that don't play about me.
Darlene wanted to laugh, and they did laugh. And she got people that don't play about her. That's what she said. And Corey's going to continue because he done had something to do with her. Let me see.
Then when I said something, I didn't even say her name, and I still ain't said her name. But we all know what the gorilla of comedy is, because don't nobody move like this on stage but the gorilla girl. She moves like this. And I'm saying, as soon as I said something back, I got people that don't play about me. Listen, ma'am, you fucked your way to a slot that you had. I know who you were fucking.
Him.
And I'm so glad that he was able to stomach your hoofs in the air.
He's letting you know that he done fucked her. He done
I'm
smashed her.
so glad. Now, I knew he wasn't going to cuff you because us boss players, we can't hold a gorilla in the air. We can't do it.
It has been brought to my attention that Mr. Corey Holcomb of the 5150 show on one of his latest episodes called me a gorilla built bitch. I thought it was hilarious, first of all, because it's me. Second of all, what I want to say is I don't go back and forth with men, especially with grown-ass men. I don't do it. Maybe when I was back in my 20s, I used to, but I don't do it anymore. I'm in my 40s. I do not beef with men, especially beef with men online, especially a man who is easily accessible to me, and I, in return, am easily accessible to him. I do not argue with men online. I don't do it. It's unsafe for both of us, I think. So I don't beef with men, especially online. Why? Because there's a group of men that I don't know personally that don't play about me. And then there's a group of men that I do know personally that don't play about me.
And when I said something, I didn't say her name, and I still...
Man, this is what I'm saying is, you know, with this whole situation, you know, Corey Holcomb, you know, that had something to do with this woman. And, you know, it's funny to hear her say that she don't beef with men online, but she wanted Darlene and his camp to beef with him. So I believe there's some undertones here. I believe that they done slept together. I believe that there's some jealousy there on this woman's part. You know, if you saw her whole story, she insinuated that Corey took advantage of her when she was drunk. You know, because she had a room, he had a room, and if you see what Corey said further, you know, that he'll get you a room, but he don't want to spend the night with you. He don't want to sleep up under you and this, that, and the other. These are subliminal messages that they're shooting at each other because they've had sex with each other. The Reaper keep it 1,000. Make sure you subscribe to the Reaper, man. Make sure you thumbs up the likes. Make sure you go over to the Kick app and download it. It's free. Go to Jazzbo, a.k.a. the Reaper, on Kick. Hit the follow button, man, and you'll get my lives. Reaper, we up out of here. Peace.